The girl was talking to her mother on the phone when she heard a knock at the door. Kathy thought it was the delivery man, so she opened the door. When her mother saw this, she screamed at the man not to hurt her daughter, but it was useless. She picked up the phone to call the police, but it took time for them to arrive. Her daughter was still abused. To comfort her injured daughter, her mother took her to move to the safest community, but because the psychological shadow was still there, Kathy would pick up a knife and go out to check if someone had broken in. Her mother was heartbroken over this, but she was helpless. Her daughter's fear could only be resolved by her daughter herself. After an unknown amount of time, Kathy, who loved photography, began to enjoy peeping on others. In her free time, she would take her camera and secretly take photos of her neighbors. But it was this action of hers that helped solve a murder case, because the neighbor across the street, Jack, had opened a repair shop in the community. His neighbor next door had objections, believing he was disturbing her. If Jack didn't close the shop, she wouldn't hesitate to call the police. This drew the woman's niece and the neighbor. The woman told her niece to go home and warned the neighbor to stay away from her niece. Kathy didn't take it seriously, but suddenly, she realized she had been discovered. Kathy got up and left the room. When she checked the secretly taken photos, the phone in the room rang. Kathy put the camera aside, picked up the phone, but there was no sound. Thinking it was a wrong number, she hung up the phone, but when she went out, she found that the camera was gone. Kathy was terrified. Looking around, she saw only Jack, and she guessed that he had taken the camera. That was indeed the case. Jack had stolen the camera. Kathy told her mother, but her mother didn't take it seriously. At Kathy's request, her mother had no choice but to call the police. However, when Kathy told the police about it, they found the camera on the table. Seeing this, her mother felt helpless again. Kathy quickly explained that Jack had put the camera back, but her mother didn't believe her. She couldn't say anything else, but unexpectedly, after her mother left for work, Jack suddenly came to visit. When Casey confronted him, Jack admitted it. He believed Casey had invaded his privacy, so he took the camera and deleted the photos. As for Jack's overtures, Casey simply closed the door. However, when night fell, as she prepared to take a photo, she witnessed a strange scene.